Hi guys, Jill here. I'm getting ready to do a few videos showing the things that, or the ways that I watercolor. So I wanted to actually just go over some of the things that I like to use for watercoloring so you guys can get an idea of what you would want to have if you're going to follow along with me. Now, just remember you can really do a lot of substitutions. Just have some of the basic types of products on hand. So first of all, this is the card that I showed, and this is using the penny black stamp. I got it at Michael's. It's been there for a long time, and it'll probably continue to be there. I just love it. And it's mounted. So again, penny black. I stamped it with black archival ink, and that makes it so that it is waterproof, so it's great for watercoloring. And so anyway, so we're probably going to do the hedgehog first. He's really easy, and then maybe work into the mice. They were really easy too, but not as easy as the hedgehog. So let's just go over the things that I used on that, and then I'm going to work on a few of the art impressions mini sets. I showed those from the scrapbook expo, and I got a lot of interest in those, and they are really easy to do, and they require just a few supplies also. Okay, so with the penny black card, I used my Strathmore watercolor cold press paper, and this is 140 pound paper. This is the 9 by 12 pad, but I use the 11 by 15 and I break it down. It's just even cheaper. And with that I used, but I wait till Michael's has it on sale, and it's on sale right now actually. They do the buy one get three free, and so it ends up 66-67% right in there, and you only have to buy one pad. I take advantage of it and buy three, but you just buy one pad and it's a really good price. So I love using that. Of course, you can also use the Canson 90 pound. I like that one also, or use what you have on hand. I also really like using the distress markers, and here's my color chart. You can just print this on the Ranger Ink website, and that's rangerink.com, and they're the makers of the distress markers. Excuse me. And you go down to the bottom right hand corner of their site, and it says organize, and they have all the charts, and so you can print this. I like to laminate them, but the blueprint sketch color just came out and I haven't added it to my chart, so I'm waiting. But here's my Tombow marker, and I also like to use those. Any watercolor brush tip will work. By brush tip, this is what I mean. So your Stampin' Up markers, your Memento, I think they might work a little bit different in that when they dry, but I'm not positive. But I do know they work. And your aqua brushes from Spectrum Noir. There's a lot of watercolor brush out there. Even your Crayola will work. You know, there's just a lot of really good choices. And so, you know, just find some watercolor markers. So here's some of my color charts. Okay, and so then here are the little sets from Art Impressions, and they're really pretty. And the fun thing about this is I think there's like maybe 10 markers used on all 6 of these sets. They were each $12.95 at the expo, and they had a lot of free gifts with them. And what I did was I just take them home and I put 3 of them together and ran them through my laminating machine. And on the back of each one, there's directions on how to create the designs. So we're going to do these. And like I said, they are tons of fun. Okay, so you're going to want a few stamp blocks because they're unmounted if you're going to be doing these. And a little bit of water. You're also going to want some brushes. These are my two favorites. And they're not any particular brand. They're just round brushes. This is a round number 4. This is a round number 6. And let's actually just put... And this one is a black Terray. This one is Essentials 101 Germany. But just find round brushes in the watercolor section. They don't have to be expensive. They can be very cheap. You can buy them in a pack. The Ranger ones are really good brushes. They have a set of those. They used to be the Claudine Helmuth ones, but they're now, I believe, just the Ink Essentials. And you get a large assortment of those, really inexpensive. I use mostly just the number 4, almost exclusively. So just a number 4 round brush can get you started. Or a water brush if you have one of those. Everybody has a favorite. I like having more control. I also like having a sprayer of water because it's really good to clean off my stamps, and then I always have a rag or a paper towel around. So, like I said, really simple. And my color palette, at this point I think I need to add in a yellow and an orange. And I haven't gotten to that point, but my color palette's pretty limited. So there you have it. That's what I like to use at this point, and I'll let you know if I add anything in. With the mice, I do like to use the actual, sorry, I just moved everything, the actual tea dye ink pad, because the tea dye marker was nowhere near the color I wanted. So I actually got out the ink pad and smushed it on my mat. Oh, so I use a non-stick mat. Any plastic surface will work. I use the top from my marker holder. You can also use a CD. This one happens to be the blank CD that sits on top of them. Like I said, your color, your craft mat, a little container, anything that's plastic, your stamp mount, that's where you can color some of your markers. And when I said color, you just want to be able to scribble a little color. So there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.